Like so many people, you may be afraid of getting sick with the coronavirus and all these other viruses that are going around right now. And you may be hearing people recommend that you wash your hands and you cover your mouth when you cough, but you're looking for something more. What can you do holistically to help support your immune system and hopefully keep you healthy? Well, I'm going to cover that in this video. My name is Dr. Anthony Yoon, and I'm known as America's Holistic Plastic Surgeon. I help health-conscious men and women look and feel incredible with the right foods, clean skincare, and the latest non-invasive treatments. And if you're considering actual surgery, I'll show you how to do that safely and effectively. But today we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about staying healthy in the time of the coronavirus. And I'm going to give you holistic tips to help you stay healthy. And these are tips maybe you haven't heard in the kind of mainstream media. So what is coronavirus? Well, the coronavirus is a virus that transmits via respiratory droplets. It also can transmit, and it can only really transmit when you're in close contact, typically within 6 feet. There are people who think that they can get coronavirus from eating Chinese food and things like that, and that just is not the case. It does have an incubation period of about 2 to 14 days. During this time, you may not feel sick, but you can be potentially contagious. And the symptoms of coronavirus can really vary. Some people get a very mild amount of symptoms, like feeling that they have a cold, maybe a fever. And as I'm sure you know, that there are other people who have really suffered from it and who have died. What we're seeing right now is that the people who really can get bad outcomes when they get sick with the coronavirus are people who are quite a bit older and who have pre-existing conditions. Children appear to do a bit better than even adults if they contract it, which is good news. So what is the treatment for coronavirus? Well, mainly it is supportive care. And supportive care meaning fluids, rest, staying away from other people. There is no vaccine for coronavirus at this time. They are working on it right now, and hopefully we'll get it before we hit 2021, but that doesn't help you if you are right now in 2020. Now, do antibiotics help coronavirus? Absolutely not. Antibiotics treat bacteria, not viruses. How about antivirals? How about Tamiflu? Would Tamiflu help coronavirus? No, it does not. So right now, the only real treatment we have for coronavirus is supportive care. Well, we're going to go over now some holistic actions that you can take that can help you stay healthy and potentially support your immune system. Now, these are not things that are going to be used to treat coronavirus. If you get diagnosed with coronavirus, you want to talk with your doctor about the right treatments and supportive care for you. This is really, if you are not sick yet, what can you do to hopefully stay as healthy as possible and hopefully prevent getting any of these types of illness, whether it's coronavirus, influenza, or anything else going around. So the first thing is you want to get sufficient sleep. 6 to 8 hours is ideal. 7 to 8 better than 7 or 8 is better than 6. This obviously your body needs sleep to stay healthy and strong, so try to get your sleep. Exercise regularly. When you exercise, you also can help boost the immune system. You can stay healthier. That can also help keep you healthy. Reducing stress is really important. Some people don't know that having a lot of stress, especially chronic stress throughout your life, that can also cause issues with your immune system. And reducing your stress can help boost your immune system as well. It is not a secret that if you are super stressed, if you're not getting much sleep, if you're not working out, you're more likely to get sick. I mean, it's just the body does not have the strength and the highly functioning immune system that you need to fight off those viruses. And it's really important, if you are sick, stay at home. One way that we're going to prevent the spread of coronavirus is people who are sick not going out in public and spreading it amongst other people. So definitely, if you are sick, stay at home and recuperate. And if you start feeling sick, first call your doctor before you start heading out. What you eat can have a profound impact on your immune system and keep you nice and healthy. And so these are the foods that I do recommend that you eat to stay healthy. Eat colorful fruits and vegetables and herbs and spices. These are chock full of antioxidants, and antioxidants fight free radicals, and this way it helps keep you nice and healthy and helps to support your immune system. Eating fermented foods can really help as well. Fermented foods are filled with probiotics. These are beneficial bacteria that can help with your microbiome. The microbiome are the trillions of bacteria inside your gut that can have major impacts on your overall health and on a healthy functioning immune system. So eating fermented foods like kombucha, kefir, miso, sauerkraut, kimchi, this can also help with your health and hopefully help with your immune system as well. And then drinking lots of water, super important to stay hydrated. Well, nutritional supplements can also help with your overall health and even with a healthy functioning immune system. Now, I should emphasize that these nutritional supplements are not treatments for you if you're sick. If you get coronavirus, you don't take these to treat yourself for it. They're not necessarily going to prevent getting coronavirus or influenza, but they can help with your overall health and your immune system to keep you nice and healthy. I recommend a daily probiotic, at least 5 billion colony-forming units per day. Once again, getting those good bacteria to promote that healthy microbiome. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. We recommend 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams a day. This antioxidant will once again fight free radicals to keep your body nice and healthy. Vitamin D3, super important. There are some people that postulate that one reason why we seem to get sick a lot more in the wintertime than we do in the summertime is because we have lower levels of vitamin D because we're not exposed to the sun as much. It makes sense. We know that vitamin D is absolutely essential to an optimally functioning and healthy immune system. So I do recommend considering vitamin D supplements. Before you get started on a supplement though, you want to talk with your doctor and get your levels checked because there's no one dose that works well for everybody, but it is super important. Zinc also very important and absolutely necessary for healthy functioning white blood cells. I recommend taking a zinc supplement 15 milligrams a day for optimal health and for an optimal immune system. And then finally, fish oil. Some people think, well, fish oil, isn't that just for my heart? Well, actually, these omega-3 fatty acids were found in a study from Michigan State University, which is my alma mater, to help actually promote a healthy functioning immune system, specifically white blood cells. So not only can fish oil be good for your heart, but it can also be good for your immune system. So these are the 5 nutritional supplements that I recommend. Now, before we get to my final holistic recommendation, which I think is super important, especially if you're going to go out in public, if you're going to be on a plane, I've got a really important suggestion for you at the end of this video. Let me quick zip over the CDC recommendations because everybody needs to know these. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, or your mouth. Stay home when you're sick. Don't spread the virus to other people. Cover your cough with your elbow or sneeze with a tissue, then throw that tissue in the trash. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces using a regular cleaning spray or a wipe. And this is absolutely most important of all, is to wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Especially after going to the bathroom, which you should do anyway, before eating and after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. Or you can use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. Now, I know there's some of my holistic-minded friends who use more natural hand sanitizers that are made with essential oils. Really, at this time of coronavirus and influenza, I would really recommend that you stick with the CDC guidelines. Use a hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. You really want to make sure that you kill these viruses. And should you wear a mask? Well, don't wear a mask to protect yourself, but if you're sick, then wearing a mask is a good idea. Now, my final recommendation, this might help, and I'm going to tell you there are no studies I know of that specifically point this towards coronavirus or anything, but my good friend Dr. Elisa Song, who's an integrative pediatrician, recommends nasal irrigation with X-Clear nasal spray with xylitol. And the idea behind it makes a lot of sense. We catch a lot of these viruses, they get into our body through our nasal passages. And by irrigating your nose after, let's say, being on a flight or after being in an event with a lot of other people around, you may be able to flush these viruses out of your nose and help prevent you from actually getting sick from them. Once again, I don't have any scientific proof that this will prevent coronavirus, but if you want to be proactive, this is a holistic option to help. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you're interested in going a whole different direction and learn what to eat to look younger, check out this video right here.